maybe just some negative thoughts going on in your head about yourself, guilt, I don't know, just any sort of like negative thoughts or ideas about yourself or beliefs about yourself. And it's like they're trying to give you like extra unconditional love right now because you need it the most, because they feel like if they give it to you, then you'll feel it within yourself and you'll be able to give it to yourself, and then you'll also be able to give it to other people as well. Perhaps you're struggling with loving people for who they are, accepting people for who they are and how they are, and maybe you put like condition on what allows you to like or love people, like, oh, I will love you if, I will love you when, um if you do this for me, when you become like this, then I will love you. And this doesn't have to be like a romantic situation. This can just be with anyone in life, right? Or even like, I will be happy in this situation if it goes my way, or if it turns out this way. And it's just like, I feel like maybe like you're only able to be happy once something goes a certain way, or be okay with someone if they do things in a certain way. So it's just kind of just like a reminder, by this as it resonates, but like it's just kind of a reminder from your spirit guides that like, hey, like just accept things the way that they are, accept people for who they are and how they are, accept yourself for how you are, and love unconditionally. Give love just for the sake of giving love, not because it's a certain way. Just appreciate and accept everything the way that it is and try to find the good in it. Try to appreciate it for what it is. I'm trying to see the beauty in it. And they're just like really surrounding you with a lot of love right now to help you also be able to unconditionally love other people and to like um reflect that outward. I'm feeling like there was some sort of situation that you had to leave behind that kind of caused like some ruckus in your life. It caused a little bit of pain, and that required for you to heal. Um, that's why you have so much love around you, I feel. That's why you're so surrounded by love, because we have the angel of love. So I feel like your spirit guides or guide is an angel of love, and right now like looking over you right now, giving you a lot of unconditional love because you need it. We have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So I feel like something in your life crumbled, something like a tower moment, like some big unexpected change happened. um a lot of memories that you had to let go of, leave in the past and healing from the past. And then we have your pain is your teacher. Do not run from it. So your spirit guides want you to know that this pain that you're experiencing right now, this thing that you went through that caused a lot of heartache and sadness and like a loss or just like a lot of change in your life, it's not bad, and it's not something that is here to hurt you. It's not something that is here to punish you. It's not anything that is like, it's here for a reason. It's here for a purpose. It's here to teach you something. So this is it happened for a reason. Find meaning in all of your experiences. So I do feel like they want you to know that there's meaning in this experience, even though it doesn't seem that nice right now, or like you're coming out of this. You left something behind, something that used to fulfill you emotionally, that gave you a lot of happiness at one point in your life, that used to make you happy, somebody that you loved even. Um, Maybe walked away from you, or you walked away from them, or a situation that you loved a lot. Could have been a job too that you really liked, and you had to walk away from, where a place you lived, or like a family member, something like that. And you had to walk away from it. You followed your intuition walking away from it, and it left you in some pain, and there's some healing that is required. And they want you to know that all of this that happened to you, it's here for a purpose. It is here to teach you. It is here to grow you and transform you. And they're just really looking over you. Like, they're really giving you a lot of love right now, just unconditional love. They want you to know that you're so loved right now, and that you need to incorporate a little bit more like humor and fun and laughter into your life. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And then we also have your happiness depends on how you choose to look at things. So they want you to know that yes, you are healing from the situation. It caused you pain. Yeah, you might not be in the best mindset and state of um mind right now, and like your energy space might not be the most high, right? But through humor and knowing your inner power, knowing your power, that you can choose to look at things in a certain way and that will uplift you, like knowing that will allow you to love more and have more love for your situation and for yourself. So I feel like maybe you're lacking um love in this situation because you're seeing it as something that happened to you, that like, oh my god, like I'm being punished even, or like, oh, everything's going wrong and why did this happen to me? I feel so much pain. I hate this. And they're really trying to tell you that like if you looked at it from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, and saw that this too needs to happen to you in order to catapult your growth and to take you to happiness, right? Because what comes after the Eight of Cups? The Nine of Cups. So you're walking away from something that doesn't make you happy, or something happened in your life that you had no choice over, but now you have to deal with it and you have to move towards happiness. You have no choice, and but it is your choice to be happy. So like you can choose your perspective, and just incorporating more laughter and humor into your life, and just kind of focusing on the joy, the good in life, what actually does make you happy right now. We do have here and now. So number 32. So we have past, future, and then you're in the middle, right? So you're never in the past, you're never in the future, you're always here, right now. This is the only moment that exists. And they want you to know to be present. The way that you tap into this love, this unconditional love, and the way that you feel the love from your guides is by being in the present moment. When you're stuck up in your head worrying about the past, or regretting, having regret or guilt or blame or anything like that towards the past, you are not able to tap into this abundance of love that exists within you, that they are also trying to give you. When you're focused on the future and worried about the future, you're not able to be present and be able to tap into this love. So just really, it's really important for you to be present right now. Okay. And also tap into your power. So we have go the distance. So we have 4 cards on that. So your hard work is paying off, New Moon and Capricorn. Go the distance, number 47. Yang, which is number 1, which is like the magician. This is masculine energy. This is the manifester, right? The creator. You create your reality. You create your life. You have all of the tools to create happiness. You have everything. Go the distance. Your hard work is paying off. And we are standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. So I feel like your guides are trying to tell you that like you have the power within you to do whatever it is that you are working on. So whatever this your hard work is paying off, it could be with regards to your career. It could be with like manifesting a relationship. It could be just healing from this past thing, healing your heart. It's maybe having more love in your life, right? Having more love for yourself, being more present, whatever it is that you're working hard towards, it is paying off. You will see rewards, you will see results for this thing that you've been manifesting. And they want you to know to stay in your power and stand firm and keep going and do not stop. So be brave, be strong, and don't stop until you get to the top. So, like Capricorn, right? The goat. But what does the goat do? They work their ass off and they climb that mountain until they're on the top, right? Like they will work their ass off until they get to the top. And where's this guy at? With the flag of like, yeah, I made it at the top of the mountain. So it's just showing like, don't stop until you get to where you want to be. Happiness is your goal, or whatever is your goal, but like ultimately, obviously, it's a feeling that you get from that goal, right? It's a feeling of like feeling good. And saying like, don't stop, go the distance. You are capable, you are strong, you have courage, we're with you, we're supporting you. Um, don't give up. And also we have the high priestess. So intuition, really tune into your intuition and follow your intuition on everything. Like this, wherever you're going, wherever you're headed, really tune into your intuition. And when you're tuned into your deeper self, like your inner wisdom, you will have the answers that you seek. And also, you'll be very connected to your guides from that place. It'll also be easier to manifest your desires if you're tuned into your intuition instead of like getting out of your head and getting into the present moment. I feel like the high priestess lives in the present moment. She's just intuitive. She's in alignment. She's connected to her higher self, and that you can only do in the present moment, not what you're thinking about the past or the future. It's almost over. This hard, exhausting cycle that you have been in is really almost over. Like it is paying off. Like you have been working your ass off towards something, I feel. Maybe it's like getting into your power. So I feel like just getting into your strength, into your strong like leadership, capabilities, just being going after what you want, being really ambitious. Um, just yeah, following through on your dreams and your desires. Again, the yin energy too, just very masculine, and you just been you're kind of exhausted, just a lot of hard work that you have endured, but this cycle is almost over. Your hard work is paying off. This it's almost complete. Okay. So where are you headed? So you're headed towards more stability in your life. More stability, perhaps even a person who is just more commitment, somebody who's going to offer you commitment, loyalty, somebody who's trustworthy, if this is a person that you're moving towards. Otherwise, it's just this energy of wisdom. You're moving towards wisdom and healing and being in touch with yourself, with your truth, with what you want, with who you are, with your higher self, with your true beliefs, and just being really grounded, being really, really grounded within yourself. Knowing that the lover's at the bottom. So perhaps you are moving into a cycle of love, unconditional love. The lovers, that's literally what it like represents, is like this unconditional love. Now, this could be a romantic unconditional love, like a soulmate, because that's the lovers, right? Um, or just like a connection with yourself, connection with the universe, connection with your spirit guides, a connection with the life, with nature. Just this feeling of love is where you're moving into. Okay, that makes sense. That's why they're really guiding you. That's why you're getting so much unconditional love right now, because that's where you're going into. That's the cycle that you're entering into. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so that is your reading. That is what your spirit guides want you to know. Those are the messages for you. I hope that that resonated with you and that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave a comment and let me know. Like this video, it really does help get my videos out there if you give it a like. And I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. Take care. I will talk to you next time. Sending you guys lots of love. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. So if you chose this pink flower or this pink or sparkle quartz, this is your reading. Okay, so today we're doing a reading on what do your spirit guides want to tell you. So what messages do your spirit guides have for you? What do you need to know? What do you have to be aware of? What do you have to look out for? Just what do they want to tell you? What do you need to know right now? So we have our first oracle card, and then I'll be pulling more oracle and tarot cards, like on camera. So we have infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Well, that's nice. Yeah, your spirit guides want you to know that everything that you ever need, you already have. You have within you, and you have the access to like the resources to attain it. So you have all of the resources and all of the tools that you need to attain abundance. There's an infinite supply of everything that you need. So if you're looking for money, there's an infinite supply of it. If you're looking for Happiness, there's an infinite supply of happiness. You generate that from within. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for relationships, you have an infinite supply of love and a lot of options in love. Okay. So it's really just trying to tell you to get out of the lack mindset of thinking that there's not enough to go around, or that you'll never get what you want, or that there are no options for you, or that you don't have the resources, or that you don't have enough to attain what it is that you want. Or even if, like, just that feeling of I don't have enough, or I'm not enough, not feeling like you're good enough, that there is an abundance of everything that you could ever want. It is around you and available to you in abundance. So just to get into that like abundance mindset and that abundant like vibration. All right, so let's see what else. So group 2, spirit guides. What do you want to tell group 2? Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we have number 44, woman holding a heart. We have 43, a man holding a coin. 24, adjacent possibilities. It's literally like, what shall we say? Okay, what else? What do you want to tell group 2? Group 2, spirit guides. Now is your chance to speak. What would you like to tell group 2? What do you want group 2 to know? You're very close to achieving your goal with that beautiful card. Okay, so there's like something you're working towards. Wouldn't want to tell group 2 spirit guides. What do you want to tell? We have denial and grief. I feel like there's going to be multiple messages here. What do you want? Yeah. Protection. Call that your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Your spirit days are very chatty too. Group 1's was as well. Mending and chopped wood. Self-employment. Woohoo. So for some of you, that could be the goal that you're trying to achieve. You're very close to achieving your goal, self-employment. And I just happened to place self-employment next to that card. Um, what else? Accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. And then, so this is my self-empowerment deck that I made. Um, and I made it into like a Blockle deck. I am selling this. I'll put the link below if you guys are interested in checking it out. But I basically created this deck for myself when I was going through like a tough time in my life, and really helped me, empowered me. So um I'm gonna take this one. Wow. That came out in group 1. Okay, and then some tarot cards. Okay. Cool. All right, so we have a lot going on. This is what we have. We have for your tarot cards, we have Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, Judgment, and the Five of Swords. And then we have Reclaim Your Independence for this guy, and then your happiness depends on how you choose to look at things. Okay, so like just this first row here. So everything, you have everything in infinite supply. So you don't lack anything, like everything you have in abundance. You have access to anything in abundance. And then we have the woman holding your heart coming out, which is like love in abundance to me, kind of showing that like there's this energy of love around you and within you, and you have it in infinite supply. And it is the number 44. So your angels where your spirit guides might be communicating to you via numbers or through the number 44 or through consecutive numbers because look, we have 43, 44, and 24. And if you reverse 24, that's 42. So we have 42, 43, 44. So it could be some sort of like a number pattern that they're trying to communicate to you through. We also have 24, 52. 52 reverses 25. So 24, 25. So again, oh my God. And we have four. This is crazy. We have 24 and 42. Wow, a lot of number patterns. Okay, so look out for numbers. Um, yeah, look out for numbers. Like they could be like trying to send you messages through number patterns. But like then you have the man holding a coin. So I feel like there's just like a lot of material abundance around you as well, and like financial abundance that you have access to, and they want you to know that like you will have it. You will have it soon slash you have access to it, you can create it, you can manifest it, you are powerful in that way. Adjacent possibilities, you have so many different types of doors that are opening for you and you have so many choices. It's like kind of gives me like the Seven of Cups feeling, like you have so many choices to choose from because I said in the beginning that you have an like you have an infinite supply of everything that you could want. Like it's like you're going through, it's like this is like your life. You're going through your life, right? And you look up and you're like, I can go through that door. I can go through that door. I can do this. I can do that. I can do that. Hey, I can even build a door there. Hey, I can go through the ceiling. I can go through the ground. I can dig a hole. I can go through the wall. I can do anything. And whatever you decide that you can do is like where you go. And that's where you go. Like they're just trying to give you this message that like, you are the creator of your life. Like you can do anything. You can literally do anything. You are that powerful. You are a manifester. You're a creator. And you're very close to achieving your goals. So whatever it is that you're trying to create in your life right now, you're very, very close to achieving it, to getting that abundance. It could be self-employment. It could be working for yourself. So that's for someone right there. Confirmation. Um, Reclaim your independence. Yeah, get into your like inner power. And again, you can create the reality that you choose. And you do that by the perspective that you choose to have. So, like, it is up to you to look at things in a certain way. And the way that you look at things is the way that they will be, right? So, the perspective that you choose to look at a situation is how that situation will be. No situation is ever good or bad. All situations are neutral. And what makes it good or what makes it bad is your perception of it, your interpretation of it, your perspective on it. So, when you choose happiness, when you choose to look at things in a positive way or in a happier way or in like how can I learn from this situation type of way, and from an abundance mindset, because that would be an abundance mindset, is looking at things in like how can I learn, how can I grow from this, how can I see the good in it, not ignoring the bad, no, but taking the bad and turning it into some sort of a lesson. And I feel like that's what they're trying to tell you is like, you need to stay in that higher vibration. You need to stay in that abundant mindset. That's how you'll get closer to achieving your goal. You do have a lot of options. You do have abundance. You do have material abundance, career success, stability, you know. You do have love on the horizon. There is an abundance of love in your life and around you. It's just really, you have to get into that like grateful mindset, that abundance mindset, that higher vibration, where you see that around you and you know that it's possible for you and you see the abundance in everything that you have, even if it's not so physically abundant yet, but you just see like the good in situations, and that um connects you with that higher vibration, and then you manifest and you attract more abundance into your life, as opposed to being like that leg energy, which is denial and grief. So we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yeah, it's just like, again, recognizing that when you have, like, when you're in this negative state of like fear and worry and anxiety, recognizing that, okay, this is where I'm at right now. Like, this is what it is, accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. So accepting that, yeah, I feel fear right now. Um, I'm sad. I'm emotional. I'm angry. I feel like I'm grieving right now. You know, I feel regret. I feel guilt, whatever like negative emotion that you ever feel. And sort of looking at it as a way of like, okay, well, how can I learn from this feeling? How can I use my power of choice to look at this in a positive way? How can I use my inner strength to override the thought and replace it with love, replace it with trust, replace it with faith, replace it with hope, replace it with like a belief in yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I sound so preachy, but it's just like, yeah, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So just like bringing awareness to all of those types of heavier emotions, lower vibrational energies, being aware of them, being conscious of them, and realizing that that's not who you truly are. That's not the energy that you are, you know, you inherently, or you are the energy of love and abundance, and to like become aware and tap into that abundance within you. Okay, moving on. So we have protection. So call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. Yeah, cut the cord to basically it's just like being in your power, right? So like whenever you feel like you're in this victim mentality or this lack type of mindset, it's to really recognize that and to step back into your power of abundance and positivity, and just realizing what is possible for you, realizing that anything is possible and you have a lot of possibilities, and anything can really happen for you if you just focus on, like, if you just recognize that power within yourself. Yeah, it's just like getting out of this mental conflict, this inner conflict that you have with yourself. I do feel like it's sort of like a negative mindset sometimes that you tend to get into. Just very self-critical too, very hard on yourself, very critical of yourself, kind of doubting yourself sometimes, maybe even an over excessive worry, anxiety, just things that don't serve you, that you really have to like let go of. Like, that's what your spirit guides want you to know. Like, to just like don't live there. Like, acknowledge it, but then replace it with awareness and like growth, right? Like growing and learning from that and just like getting out of that. Queen of Pentacles, so abundance. There's just, we have Judgment in the Queen of Pentacles. So your spirit guides want you to know that they're definitely watching over you right now. They're definitely around you, helping you, guiding you through this situation, helping you to get to your goal. But you really have to do the work of leaving behind this conflict, this conflicting energy, this lower vibrational negative energy. You all know what that is for you. And moving forward in your truth, moving forward, like being authentic to yourself, speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, going after what you want. Don't back down. You will have abundance. They want you to know that you're going to have abundance. You're going to be prosperous. You're going to be in your power. You have a lot of balance in your life, a lot of love in your life. You're going to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. And we have the Queen of Cups energy, and we have the King of Pentacles energy. We have counterpart energy here. So you are moving into this energy of abundance and perhaps also in love. Like this, your counterpart, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. with the Queen of the Cups, with a lot of love too, and communication with the swords here. We have mending and chalk wood. So there's something that you have to there's something that you have to mend, like a relationship, your heart. It's like something was broken, you have to put it back together. I'll clarify that. Chop wood. I feel like this is like advice. I think it's saying that like your spirit guides want you to know that when you are feeling in your head, stuff up in your head, maybe in this lack mindset, um, thinking you don't have enough, or how are you going to get there, worried about the future, worst case scenarios, what ifs, all these horrible possibilities that like you're like it takes over your head. Um, to distract yourself, chop wood, like to literally like just start cleaning, start sweeping, do the little mundane things, to get yourself out of that thinking mode, like that overthinking mode, to get yourself out of this energy. Just like start, yeah, I don't know, just like cleaning, doing laundry, washing dishes, organizing things, doing little like mundane everyday activities that seem tedious, and like kind of meaningless, but they are meaningful in a way because they really get your mind off of this overthinking and they get you moving. And it's kind of like therapy, right? A lot of people literally find cleaning therapeutic. So doing things like that, like focusing on more like mundane activities, when you're even waiting for something to manifest, when you think like, oh my God, when is this going to happen, when is this going to happen, to distract yourself, because then you're all in your head overthinking things and that blocks the energy. So you'll be so much closer to achieving your goal if you just focus on other things and sort of distract yourself. And one way could be through cleaning or chopping wood. um okay, so mending, what do you have to mend? uh, Clarify mending. I just two have to mend. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles again. It's like a relationship. You have to mend a relationship. Because we do have two people here and they're working together to fix this flag thing, whatever you call it. They're like sewing it and they're working together towards a common goal. And here we have the Two of Cups, which is like a mutual like partnership, working together, seeing eye to eye. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is very balanced, loving, grounded, nurturing energy. So it's like your spirit guides want you to know, this might just be for some of you, a few of you, I don't know, but they want you to know that You should work on your partnership. You should work on your relationship with your person, with whoever this is. It could be a partner, a friend, a family member, to make amends, forgive, let go, renew, love. Very abundant energy again, though. We have like the rabbit, which represents abundance, the pentacles, queen of pentacles, infinite supply. You have queen of pentacles twice. It's just like a promise of abundance. There are good things on the horizon. There are good things coming your way. There's a lot of abundance coming your way and a lot of love with this two of cups energy and the woman holding a heart. A lot of money or career success, prosperity, and a lot of like love. Like a lot of options. You have a lot of choices here, a lot of things happening, working for you. Don't worry. If you're worried about that, don't worry. That's kind of what they want you to know. Yeah. Anything else? Let's see. Anything else that you want group two to know? Anything else? We have the Six of Cups. It just kind of turned upside down. All right. I won't take them, but we have the Three of Cups and the Five of Cups. A lot of love, a lot of cups energy, a lot of emotions. Um, Perhaps you've been feeling kind of alone, lost, rejected, abandoned, sad about the past, focusing on how much fun you had in the past. It's kind of saying like, your spirit guides want you to know that there is this love, this abundance of love um coming into your life. Soulmate. There's a soulmate coming into your life. With the Two of Cups, especially, there's a new cycle approaching with this Judgment card that is guided by the divine. Because I mean, that's the Six of Cups. I mean, that could be somebody from your past too. Okay, so those were all of your messages. A lot of messages there. Um, I hope that resonated with you and that gave you some guidance and it was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave a comment and let me know. And also please subscribe to my channel for future tarot card readings. I'm sending you lots of love and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, Paul Freem. So if you chose this turquoise green flower or this green sparkle quartz, this is your reading. So today we're doing a reading on what messages your spirit guides want you to know. So what do your spirit guides want to tell you right now? What do you need to be aware of? Um, yeah, just anything that they would like you to know right now at this moment. So we have two oracle cards for you. Two wanted to come out for this. And then I'll be pulling some more cards, more oracle and tarot cards on camera to see what other messages they have for you. So we have leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And then we have compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. That's similar to group one's message. So both of these have like a very light pink color, which reminds me of love and gentleness and like lightheartedness and compassion. The heart chakra kind of reminds me of, I know the heart chakra is green, but you did choose green, which actually aligns. And then it's kind of like the rose quartzy color crystal, the light pink. So yeah, I feel a lot of like loving energy from here, very gentle energy. And your guides want you to follow your heart and take a leap of faith towards your desires. So, towards what it is that you want in life, something that you feel called to do, something that's really calling at you, or You intuitively feel like you need to do something you've been wanting to do, something that gives you a lot of passion, that lights you up, that makes you really excited. Your spirit guides want you to know that, like, yes, take the leap of faith. Like, we will catch you. Like, we will guide you. Like, we will be there with you every step of the way. Go ahead and do that. And also, compassion. So release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. I feel like with like on this path of taking a leap of faith, it will trigger a lot of your fears. And going into the unknown is not easy, not knowing like where you're going and how it's going to turn out. And they just want you to know that if you focus on love and if you focus on like the lights, right? Love and light and like positivity and that trusting, being in that trusting energy that everything's going to work out, then it'll be much easier to go through this journey. Also with compassion, I feel like you guys want you to know they have a lot of compassion and love for you. Like I said, it's very similar to pile one. Um, they're they don't judge you. Okay, there's absolutely no judgment that comes from your spirit guides to you. That is only you. Like you judge yourself, people judge you. That is a part of the ego. That is part of being a human on Earth, and they want you to know that like you are 100% accepted by them and they do not judge you. So you like if it kind of like if you could only see yourself the way that they saw you. So if you could only treat yourself the way that how much they love you and how much they don't judge you, if you could only also not judge yourself that way, like that would be so beautiful. If you could have as much love for yourself as they have for you, if you can be as compassionate towards yourself as they are toward you, that's what they want you to know. Release judgments about yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so self-critical, self-destructive. Just and towards others as well. But it all starts with you, right? If you can't be loving towards yourself, how can you be loving towards others? You're going to judge them. If you judge yourself for the silly little things you do, you're for sure going to judge other people. So it does start with you. It does start with self-love. And they just want you to know to have more compassion for yourself, just like they have for you. I love these messages. Okay, what else? Group three spirit guides. What would you like to tell them? One card, please. What would you like to how herself? We have number 35, first chakra, Archangel Michael. So one of your spirit guides might be Archangel Michael that kind of looks over the physical aspect of your life, your finances, your career, your home, your health. Yeah. Be bold and make the first move. There you go. That kind of goes with leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Be bold and make a move. And the first chakra is all about like physical action, right? Like taking physical action, like going after what you want, like being ambitious. Ooh. So I feel like there's something that you guys want to do that you've been contemplating or like kind of holding back on or taking action towards something. And for your purity, your guys kind of just want to tell you like, yeah, go for it, like do it, like yes, it's good, it's the right time. Honesty, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Be honest with yourself about how you feel. Be honest with yourself about what you truly want, about what your heart desires. What are you curious about? What are you passionate about? Be honest with yourself about that. Don't deny it. Like, don't lie to yourself. Your guides know. Your guides know when you're lying to your health, okay? You can't trick them. You can't trick the universe. You can trick other people, but you can't trick yourself, like your soul, okay? And your spiritual team. New life. Number 39. There is something big on the horizon here for you. There's something that you've been wanting. They want you to know that it's okay to take this leap of faith that's leading to a new life. Look at it's the egg, it hatched and she was born out of it. There's like a transformation on the horizon. It's like you're coming out of your shell, you're coming out of your comfort zone, and this is going to require that you come out of your comfort zone. This is why you can't judge yourself. You have to have so much love for yourself, so much compassion for yourself, because you probably will make mistakes. You probably will make a fool of yourself, like in the eyes of the world, or even in just your eyes, probably actually just your eyes. Like, we always judge ourselves so harshly. And like, you probably will make mistakes and you will, be awkward and embarrass yourself and just all the things that come with trying something new or going towards a new direction, right? You're gonna have to be vulnerable. You're gonna have to not be like you won't be so experienced, right? You're going into the unknown. You don't know where you're going. You don't know what you're doing yet. You don't know how it's going to turn out. You're inexperienced. And so that's going to trigger a lot of your like insecurities and your fears and judgments towards yourself and just like self sabotage and just self criticism. And there's just kind of saying, like, please don't. Your spirit guys want you to know, like, don't do that. Have love for yourself, have acceptance for yourself, don't judge yourself. Like, just know that this is not easy and just really embrace yourself. Embrace yourself. Give yourself, um, like, praise for having the courage to even start and go and take the leap of faith. What else do you want to tell group three? Group three, spirit, kindness, compassion, to calm. Birth, that's just, oh my gosh, okay. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. There is a big action, your big change here, big change for you. Something new, something big that you're trying to embark on, like this new endeavor, this new cycle, this new life, so a new creation of some sort. They want you to know that, yeah, this is a good idea. This is a good idea. Go for it. Whatever this new thing is, go for it. There's going to be success. Be true to yourself. Be true to you. Mm, yeah, with this honesty, it's like, just follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow what your inner knowing. Follow that calling inside of you that like where it's leading. Like, you need to do this. You know that you need to take this leap of faith. You don't know how it's going to turn out, but you know that you just need to do it because that's you being true to yourself. People might not approve of it, you know, people might not like it, understand it, but as long as you're being true to yourself and you understand it and you know why you're doing it and you know it's important to you and it's something that you need to do because your heart is calling you to do it and you intuitively feel called to do it, like you need to do it. Like, this could be like your destiny, like your life purpose that you're going toward. You just do it. And you have to just be honest with yourself and recognize that, yeah, this is like, I have no choice. I have to do this. I have to take this leap of faith. And your guides want you to know that, take this leap of faith and we are there with you. Work, go for it. Work, it's going to take some hard work. Yeah, it's a lot of effort, but you're going to birth a new life. Like, you are going to be this true, authentic version of you, this true you. It's like you're removing this mask. You're removing this mask that you've had on for so long, trying to please everybody else and neglecting your own desires. And finally, you hatch out of that egg, and you're like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna be me. And it turns out you're like a fairy. You're like this. spiritually in tune being that is so just aligned and like in tune with her truth, then nothing can stop you. Like you are the light. You are the light. There's a lot of pink and purple in this spread. There's a little bit of red, but there's a lot of pink and purple. So that also is. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Guess what this card is? Giving birth. This is not even a joke anymore. I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Holy shit. Okay, you could literally be like pregnant and giving birth, okay, to a child. But if that's not your story, you are giving birth to something big, something new. There's like a new you that's being born here. Like coming out of this freaking lotus flower that has been like, uh, under the mud and the water and the dirt, whatever, and then you like come onto this beautiful flower out of rock bottom. You become this beautiful being of light. I mean, birthing a new age, giving birth, new life, and taking a leap of faith, be bold and make the first move. These are all very strong synchronicities. So again, your spirit guides want you to know that they're communicating to you via synchronicity. So when you see a lot of repeating like messages, that is them saying, yes, like go for it, do it. We are here with you. Okay. Because this is just too much. Oh, and then I was saying about the color, purple. Actually, yeah, purple, like it's the sixth and the seventh chakras, like very similar colors or whatever. Um, so opening your third eye, really following your intuition, and also connecting to like source, connecting to your spirit guides, connecting to the universe. This could be through meditation and just really tuning in is also something that they want you to know. Of what to like focus on really, and also how you can connect with them to get guidance on like how to move forward in this huge new phase of your life. Um, and also, just the color purple might really resonate with you. Like, you might want to wear some purple or have purple crystals, amethyst, also very, like spiritually connecting crystal. Uh, yeah, so just the color purple. It's a significant color, it seems. And eggs are like a big thing in this reading. So eggs could be something to a representation that is like a way of them communicating with you. Um, we're gonna have to clarify this giving birth because I want to know. Okay, then so this is my self empowerment oracle deck. I created this deck. I created it for myself first and foremost during like a pretty tough time in my life. That's the front. And they really helped me in these messages. So I actually I'm selling them now. So if you wanted to check them out, I will leave the link below in the description box. Yeah. So what other messages do you have? Group 3 Spirit Guides. Group 3. I'm just gonna take the top card because there's like 100. I mean, I'll just read them because they so apply. All right. So we have leave room for adventure and spontaneity. Yeah, taking this leap of faith, entering this whole new phase in your life, this new life, I feel like definitely is like calling you to leave room for adventure and spontaneity. Like you're not gonna be able to plan everything. You're not gonna know exactly where you're going. It's gonna be a little bit dark. You probably will just only know the next step and the next step and the next step. You won't know like steps ahead. Because it's like you're going to like a dark tunnel type of thing. Uh so just embrace spontaneity, embrace adventure, and be bold and take risks. Again, take a leap of faith, be bold, like take a risk, like just go for it. make the change. And then we also have, just I'll quickly read, don't try to be perfect, to be real. So that's like, be true to yourself, be authentic, right? You are capable of building the exact life that you desire. This new life that you're creating, you are capable of it. You surround yourself with supportive and loving people. So during this journey, you might want to really connect with your friends, family, just support, like a supportive community. Also, your spirit guides, right? They're kind of trying to tell you, like, hey, we're always here for you. And all you need to do is ask for help from us, and we're here for you. So you're never alone. And people's projections are not your truth and reality. So just remembering this when you feel like people could be judging you when you are going through these changes in your life, which are going to put you, like I said, in that vulnerable spot, vulnerable position where you don't feel like you know everything yet. You're kind of in the dark, and people might judge you and project their own stuff onto you, or just in life in general. They do that, whether you're going through something or not. And just remembering who you truly are. You are definitely not people's projections. That is their projections that they're putting on you. That is not who you are. Okay? Know who you are. Be true to yourself. Um, and let's get some zero words. Uh, okay. Group threes, spirit guides, walk me to life from free. Okay. Let's try that again. Spirit guides, for three to know. The word. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So we have the Ace of Wands of the World. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. The Eight of Pentacles. We have the Devil and the Nine of Wands. Wow. 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 Oh, yay. So it's like the universe is handing you this stick, which represents this whole new creative, heart led, inspiring new like life direction. Okay. And it's like the universe, your spirit guides, are handing you this, here you go, this opportunity for this whole new life, this whole new adventure based in something that you are really passionate about, and it's really exciting and it's going to make you really, really happy. And it is such positive energy. It is so fulfilling. Okay. Um, and they want you to know that this is your opportunity right here, right now. Like, whatever this new thing is for you, this is it. This is it. This is the world. This is so divinely guided, it's not even funny. Like, your spirit guides and any sort of universal forces are like around you right now and like really, really guiding you. They are with you. This is a whole new cycle. This is the ending of one cycle, beginning of a whole new world, a whole new cycle. That's just amazing that that card came out. Hard work. Okay. So work towards this. Do not give up. Whatever this is, and I do want to clarify, whatever this is, this new cycle for you, it's requiring for you to really like learn or like master a skill, or like study something new, or it's going to require a lot of focus from you. And they're saying, don't give up. Just don't give up, and don't give in to temptation. You will have temptation around you. Okay. The devil did come out, and it's just kind of like, you'll be tempted. Let's clarify that actually. Why is the devil here? Uh, oh, goodness. So, what clarifies the devil? The Eight of Pentacles. Again. Why the synchronicities? I'm telling you here. Been a lot of repeating stuff going on. So, the devil. So, you'll be tempted to, So, the Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so if you look at this cat on the Eight of Pentacles, it's kind of like its focus is not on what it's doing. It's distracted. Look at this. Because like, okay, so on this Eight of Pentacles, this guy's super focused on his like pentacle, right? Built like the tools and like just his craft. But in this Eight of Pentacles, this cat is distracted. It's not focused on its work. It's like, oh, there's something over there. Let me look. Let me see. What is that? And what is it looking at? It's looking at this Four of Wands. It's looking at, look at, they're having fun. They're just like having a picnic, all the family, all the celebration, just at kind of leisure time, um, just relaxation time, being outside. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. Obviously, like you need balance and you need to have fun as well as work hard. But I feel like the devil is something that is here to tell you that you will be tempted to kind of take it, like there will be things in your life that will take your focus away from your work, and it'll seem like there's a different path that's easier for you. It's less arduous. I'm not saying this path is hard, but it's hard because there's a lot of like fears you're going to have to face, a lot of unknowns that you're going to have to deal with. So that's what makes it hard. But it's like your purpose, like that's where all the growth is and all the lessons are for you. So it's definitely like aligned with your soul path. But it is going to be tempting to get off that path because it's like, oh, well, there's an easier path. Like I can go this way, and like there's celebration here, and there's just leisure, and there's picnics, and there's food, and there's drinks, and there's my friends, they're all playing, and let me go let's hide and play. And it's kind of like this cat, like, no, you have to stay inside and work. And it's like, well, I'm gonna go outside and play. Um, so it's kind of like you're gonna have like your circuit. I just kind of want you to know, like, pay attention to that. Like, you're gonna be focused, stay focused on your goals, stay focused on achieving this. Like, it's going to be worth it in the end. And don't let these distractions get in your way. Like, yeah, have balance in your life, but don't give up. Okay, don't give up. Like, the fight will be worth it. All right. Like, yeah, you're gonna work your ass off in this new cycle, but it's going to be worth it. What is this new cycle? What are you giving birth to? What are you giving birth to? Hmm. The King of Pentacles. Whew. Just everything. Just abundance. Just like freaking, yeah. Feel like it could be like career, like something to do with money, like a new job, or maybe even self-employment, and just like starting your own business or doing something for yourself, or uh just like establishing yourself financially, having this stability, this physical stability in your life, financial stability, emotional stability. But it's a pentacle, so I'm getting it's like physical stability. That's why all the pentacles here, working hard. But it's like based in your passion, it's based in your life purpose, but you can also make money off of it. And you're giving birth to this new creation of yours, this new idea that you have, this spark of creativity, based in this spark of creativity, this inspiring idea that really makes you happy. That's part of your life purpose. That's leading to abundance. And just go after your dreams. Knight of Wands at the bottom. Just keep going. Work hard towards your dreams. Don't give up. That's who your spirit guides want you to know. Don't give up. Yeah, I hope that this reading resonated with you and that this was helpful. And yeah, this was pretty good. I really like this one. So anyway, if you enjoyed this reading, please like the video and let me know that you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, subscribe to my channel for future Break a Card readings. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I'm wishing the best on this new wonderful journey of yours. Good luck, and I will see you next time. Bye.